Is this thing on? Hello everybody, long time no see. Oh my gosh, we haven't chatted. We haven't had a chat in a hot minute, but welcome back, guys. It's so good to see your beautiful faces after Everyday May, and we're here in the bathroom. I am currently in Montreal, and we are here. I actually can't believe I'm saying this out loud, but we're here for the Grand Prix. We're here with Peroni for the F1 weekend. I can't wait to show you guys what we get up to, but for now, we're in a little bit of a crunch time as per always here, and I need to get ready because tonight we're having a little welcome dinner, but it's a rather fancy event. The dress code said dress to impress, so I am here getting ready, gonna do some glam, and then we'll bring you along for the weekend, obviously. But tonight, let's just have a little chat, a little catch up, and do some glam while we're at it, which, you know, my glam is always very much not that glam. So let us begin. I'm not gonna do the underpainting, okay, because I just need to slap some coverage on my face because I just had a crazy breakout. Honestly, it's actually much more tamed down today, but when we landed yesterday, I got like a rash. It felt like dry and scaly and weird and it was giving eczema vibes. It was very bizarre. And that only ever happens to me when I am traveling, which is very annoying because my skin will always be the happiest when I'm just at home, chilling in my sweatpants, doing nothing. And then as soon as I start to like stress about an event, my skin just goes, hello, we're ready to explode now. Isn't that nice? So let us just cover that up. I'm going in with my little travel-sized Armani Luminous Silk Foundation, of course, because this is just my good old faithful. And I've been kind of implementing a few of the different application methods with this. I'm using this big fluffy It Cosmetics brush to just fluff this all around. Sorry, I did my eyebrows before, which was kind of a mistake, but because I'm going to be throwing them all over the place, but I just wanted to get the shape on as we do the rest of the makeup. So let's just put that lovely little base, cover up the redness, and then we're going to go between like concealer, bronzer, foundation, all that good stuff. So I'm going to go in with a layer of the Makeup by Mario Soft Sculpt Transforming Skin Enhancer. So I'm just going to look in the mirror for a hot sec. I'm going to do a nice layer of this. I last left you at the Bachelorette, which is crazy. It's been such a whirlwind of a few weeks, but I hope you guys enjoyed a little sneak peek of the Bachelorette. Oh my gosh, I hope you guys enjoyed seeing all the bits on Instagram, but we just, honestly, it was a party. Was a party. I had so much fun with all the girls, and it was just truly like a big loving girls trip. It was so much fun. When we got home, we actually had 2 days in between the Bachelorette and our next trip, which obviously you guys, we didn't vlog, but it was a crazy whirlwind trip to Capri with Dolce & Gabbana Beauty for the launch of their Summer Vibes fragrance. And that was a pretty wild, like crazy turnaround trip. But we didn't vlog because we've recently come to the conclusion that on a lot of these trips where it's like events, there's really not much to vlog. And I know that a lot of people, whenever we travel somewhere, if we're going on a brand trip, I often get messages from you guys being like, oh my gosh, these are my favorite places. Like, I'm from here. Can't wait to see the travel vlog. I recommend you go here, here, and here. And everyone always sends like the most amazing recommendations and whatnot. But I find it always disappoints people when we'll be like, okay, here's our Capri vlog. And then people will be like, well, we didn't see any of Capri in the vlog. It's not a traveling trip. It's a brand trip, right? So you're kind of there with a purpose. You're there to support the product launch that's going on, and it's pretty much just like a photo op. Obviously, we get to do some cool experiences, and there's amazing photo backdrops. We get to eat at some beautiful places, but the intention really is to be there to take photos, it seems like. So oftentimes, if we're vlogging, it'll just be like, okay, now we're doing this, and now I'm getting ready for this. And on this particular trip, Dan and I were just totally beat. Like, I was still so tired from the Bachelorette week. I just felt like if we vlogged, it wouldn't have been beneficial. It's somewhere we really want to go back and like do a proper travel to, but it just wouldn't have been like a proper travel vlog. And I was getting ready in such a scramble. Like, the schedule was so packed. I missed my workouts for that whole trip. It was literally just trying to slap on makeup and get ready as fast as I can at every moment. So it was so beautiful. We took some amazing photos and we had so much fun and got to meet some fabulous people, meet the Dolce & Gabbana team. And I hope you guys enjoyed seeing it on Instagram because it was very much a gram trip in that respect, I suppose. But very interesting seeing the Dolce & Gabbana Beauty because it's not available in Canada or the States. They have an entire makeup line. I literally had no idea. Like, we were going there for the fragrance trip, but then we had a makeup master class. We got to play with all these beautiful products. But I also didn't want to show you guys because I'm like, LOL at the fact that half of my audience like can't access these products. But exciting news to come later on in the future surrounding that, because apparently it will be making an entrance to the North American market, which is exciting because we got a lovely sneak peek of a lot of the products and they were absolutely beautiful. But that was kind of the trip, and then we got home. We spent a couple days at home, and now we're here in Montreal. So that's a little wrap up. Now you're caught up on where we've been since Everyday May. So I hope you guys haven't missed me too much. I have missed you. It's always so weird coming back to the camera and recording after a little bit away. It's always a little bit of a camera shy moment, but I'm so excited to be back, and there's a lot going on at the home front, on the home front. So when we get home, we'll be sure to give you guys a big update. Again, I had posted a little sneak peek of the backyard, but yeah, that was kind of also occupying a lot of our time while we were home. Construction on the backyard is happening. If you missed that little update at some point, I don't remember when we posted that. It was in a vlog. We mentioned it somewhere, but we are finally fully doing the backyard. We have had an amazing landscape designer do the whole thing, and I'm not going to talk about it at length right now, but we'll update you guys when we're home. Very exciting updates. And yeah, it's kind of just been a wild little time. But now it's time to put on the face, guys, and make some magic happen. So yeah, F1, this has been such a dream. Oh my gosh. Like, if you have been watching Drive to Survive, can I just say, we were chatting about this before. It's so interesting how these very specific niches exist, and when you're outside of it, you have no idea what's going on. Like, I had no idea what Formula One was. I had no idea of its existence. Like, I was aware that racing existed in the world, but I knew nothing about it. And then Dan, it had taken him like a year or two of convincing to get me to watch Drive to Survive, the series on Netflix. And I know that lots of you experienced this. We all experienced this together. But I became obsessed. The show is so good, and I feel like it just brought a whole new audience to the world of Formula One that never existed before, who never knew it existed before. And it's so, oh my gosh, I love it so much. I'm not gonna lie, I don't sit and watch all of the races, okay? I do appreciate the cut down version. I'm a half fan, oh my gosh. But like, I just think it would be such an amazing opportunity to go, and we've been talking about it since we watched the show together, how amazing it would be to go and see a Formula One race in person. And now it's happening. This has been such a bucket list thing since we were watching the show together, and we're so happy to be here with Peroni and the Aston Martin team, and we're gonna be going to the race on Sunday. I can't believe it. I'm so excited. It's like, I'm not even processing that it's real. It's such a pinch me moment, and I can't wait to bring you guys along for the adventure, and it's gonna be a fun weekend. So trying to, well, truly dress to impress. I'm like, hello, who are we gonna see? When we checked into the hotel, Nico Hülkenberg was beside us, checking in. He was just here. Apparently a lot of the drivers and the teams are staying here. And oh my gosh, he was so beautiful in person. He had such a commanding presence. And Dan, like, I was turned facing Dan, and Dan was like, don't look now, but Nico is beside you. Like, shut up. Look beside, and he was right there. Absolutely had a heart attack. If you watch Drive to Survive, you know how hilarious Gunther is, the team principal for Haas. And I thought, okay, well, if Nico is here, then surely Gunther is in the building. If I run into Gunther, I have to make it happen. I need him to say something funny in a video. He's so great. He's so hilarious. I feel like half of my joy of watching the show is from Gunther and also Daniel Ricciardo, because they're just hysterical. Anyway, so very thrilled. It's been a very surreal moment. Also, like, the city is just alive right now. There are fancy cars everywhere. I can't even imagine how much money is sitting in this city right now. It's crazy to witness. It seems to be a very bougie time to be in the city, and it's just really cool. Oh my gosh, the cars that are driving around are insane. I'm having such a chat with you guys. I'm forgetting where I'm at on my face. Sorry, I need to like take a moment to finish up this makeup. I just put on the MAC Glow Play blush. I need to powder so I can relift my brows because I've kind of knocked them down. I have a fun little update on the powder front. So I did pack my Givenchy the travel size of this because I don't have the mini yet. I saw that they came out with the minis, but then when I went to buy it, they were all sold out at Sephora, obviously. The price is pretty good, honestly, considering how expensive the full size is. I was happy to see that. Anyway, when we were in Capri, I went to the Givenchy counter trying to find it, and I saw the pressed version. And a few of you had commented to me about this, so I figured I would see. I think I'm gonna use the regular one, the loose powder, to set under my eyes, but then use the pressed powder to set around my face. So I was excited to see that. And then I also got my hands on the blush, the Givenchy blush. This is the Prisme Libre blush. I got the shade number 2 in Taffetas Rosé. So I might do a little dusting of that on top. Susie Bonaldi was like, you simply must try the blush version of the powder. So I did, I picked it up. It was there in Italy, which was so exciting. So we'll be giving those a little testy test for now. I'm gonna take my Triangle Puffy Puff, the loose powder. This is the purple one, which is not ideal. I do prefer the rose, but it will work for now, my friends. So let's use this to set the under eye. I want to be pretty set and stiff for the evening. I'm not gonna lie. I don't want my makeup moving whatsoever. I don't want to have to worry about it. We've got a little like Peroni space tour tonight before the dinner. So my makeup needs to last. So let me just put that under my eyes there. And then I'm gonna dip my brush into the pressed version, the pressed powder version, and use this to set around my face. That's a lot of powder that I am shoving on right now, but that's okay. We'll bring some glow back after, but we need it. We need to make sure that it stays and lives. I'm putting a little bit of powder just on top of my eyebrows too. I feel like it always helps to give those a little set as well. And then I'll just brush them up in hopes that they stay. That's the one product that I was really drawn to from the Dolce & Gabbana beauty lineup. They had this beautiful Solar Glow Lift and Set Universal Brow Gel, but how beautiful is that packaging? Ugh, the product isn't like any different than the e.l.f. brow lift or anything. Like, it is beautiful, but the packaging's just so nice. Like, sitting on the counter, that's the one thing that they really did well, was the packaging. Okay, I'm gonna save the powder, set that aside. I might wanna bring that along with me. I realized I forgot to put my contour on. Too late. Let me just zoom you in for a moment here. I look weird, right? I can't decide what dress I'm wearing, so I need to just leave my neck and chest for later, but ignore how pale it is in comparison to my face right now. But I'm just gonna go in with this Tom Ford Mink Mirage. I'm using the lighter brown. I'm just gonna run that all over my lid. I just really don't want anything heavy on the eyes. I find for myself, there's times when I'm doing a specific look or whatnot, but for the most part, I just feel better if my eyes are lighter. If I go too heavy on my eyes, sometimes it doesn't feel like me. I don't know, I feel a little bit uncomfortable, a little bit alien, and just a little bit too heavy. So I do just love a light eye, for my own comforts anyway. Sasha Exeter is here. If you guys aren't following Sasha, she's amazing. She's absolutely stunning. She FaceTimed me a little bit earlier because I was like, hello, what are you wearing? Is this too glam? Like, how glam are we going? She looks incredible. She's wearing this like aluminum silver, beautiful strapless gown, and she had her glam team on it. Her makeup looks incredible. It's like this gorgeous silver, big, bold eye to match, and it looks so amazing. I wish I could do that myself, but I just don't have the confidence. Like, I'd need time. I'd need to practice a look like that. You know, I can't just go in with that on the day. I would surely mess something up. But she looks amazing. So I'm gonna do this. Maybe let's just do a little deeper wash. Take the deeper brown, let's do a little bit of this. I've also been hesitant to like film a get ready with me, for example, in Capri, because I really haven't changed my makeup at all. I've been doing the exact same lineup when it's like back-to-back travel and trips. I don't like to switch it up. I like to keep my same trusted and true lineup, you know? I haven't been doing any testing. It's been pretty plain on the makeup front around here. Continuing that with my Shiseido Lunar 01 Aura Dew. Ugh, I will never understand why they discontinued this. It's so stunning. Just a little bit of that. Just a little kiss of that on the eyelid. Oh, it's just like a little touch of stardust on the eyeball. It's so pretty. Ooh, another product from the Dolce & Gabbana Beauty lineup. This is the eyeshadow stick, number Shimmer 7. Beautiful packaging again. The packaging across the board is lovely, but I really like this because it's a very light, like inner corner highlight shade. It doesn't have too much chunky bits. It's actually like a very, very soft highlight, and the color is perfect. Perfect for the inner corner. So I hope they continue this when they bring the line up to North America, because this one is lovely. Just literally for right there on the inner corner. Stunning. I'm going to use some of the Chantecaille Nude liner. My eyes are really red because I'm super tired. It's so funny. We've been doing a lot of like overseas travel and obviously being very jet lagged, but I actually find the Europe time difference to be much easier to handle than the Montreal time difference. I don't know what it is about the 3 hours, but both Dan and I, like, it knocks us out. We were so tired this morning. We couldn't get up. We got out of bed at like 11, which is 8 a.m. our time, but you just feel like you've wasted the day. You've like wasted your morning, but we couldn't. We were so exhausted. It's like a different level of sleepy, this 3 hours. I don't know if anyone else feels the same, but that's our experience, SOS. In all of my chats, I forgot to set my makeup in. Benefit Professional. Dan kindly showed me that I am actually, in fact, able to refill this. So I refilled my little travel mini with the full size. Don't need to buy it again. I'm so sorry that I didn't realize that before. For example, like the MAC Fix Plus, the little lid. You can't take this off. It's not removable. So I just assumed it was the same with the Benefit one, but you can, in fact, unscrew the lid and refill it. So that was a lovely thing to know. I'm going in with the YSL Lash Clash mascara. This is the black one. I'm opting for black for this lovely little evening out. Love to do the brown one for the day. But for this dress to impress evening, let us go all out. This is the Victoria Beckham 02 lip definer. I was kind of torn. I kind of wanted to wear my Charlotte Tilbury Color of Passion blush for something a little bit more berry. I might put it on my lips and see how I feel, and maybe we'll add a little bit to the cheeks, but I wasn't sure if I wanted to go lighter or deeper, you know? It is hot outside. I'm wearing like a black long sleeve, very winter appropriate dress. We'll see how we feel. Okay, Color of Passion. Just dabbing that on. I just love how this looks. I feel very like sophisticated and sensual whenever I wear a color like this. And I feel like that's the vibe that I want to give off tonight, you know? I might not need it on the cheeks. I think it's fine, honestly, but I do want some highlight. I have my little travel-sized... Oh! Please don't be broken. Please don't be broken. Oh, it's broken. Oh, no! Harry Potter, the highlight who didn't live. Well, let me just smush that back in there. Oh, I had a feeling it was that sound where you know it could be broken. Anyway, this is my Charlotte Tilbury travel size, now almost shattered, Film Star Bronze and Glow. Dibble a little bit of this on the tops of the cheeks for a little highlight. Sound effects necessary, obviously. I feel plain. You know what? I think it's because I didn't put anything on my lower lash line. Let me just go back here. That might be what we're missing. Just a little touch. It can be the smallest little thing, but it often has I don't know. Yeah, maybe I need a little mascara there too. Let me take my hair out. Half my clip broke off. The little thing fell off. How's that? I air wrapped my hair, and now I see that it has somewhat fallen out. Oops. Let me just hairspray this real quick. I wasn't looking for my hair to be curly. I did just want it to have that very clean, blown out vibe. But now it's just kind of gone totally straight, which, yeah. Anyway, that's the makeup, guys. I'm going to go get dressed, figure out what I want to wear, and then I'll show you the final look. Zon, 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 zon. All right, you guys. This is the finished look. I feel like I could have done something a little bit more fabulous with my hair, but I didn't love it tucked back, you know? So I think I'm just gonna let it free and do its thing. This is the fabulous dress that Sandrine from Essence helped me pick. It's got an amazing back, which I love so much. Hopefully we'll get some good pics to show you. Fabulous little front. It was on sale. Obviously still a pretty penny, but your girl was in a pinch. And I feel like I need to show up in this fabulous land of Formula One. So don't judge me for the last minute spend on this dress, but I think it is fabulous. The makeup, done. And lucky for me, it's long sleeve, so I don't have to do anything else. Also, I felt like the necklace, it looked like it was too much with the necklace, so I'm just going without. Anyway, that's my look, you guys. So good to be back. Thank you so much for getting ready with me tonight and for having this lovely little chat. We're going to be vlogging the weekend, so very excited to show you guys what we get up to. But for now, I'm going to head to the welcome dinner and have a fabulous little eve. Love you guys a lot, and I'll see you all very, very soon for a new video. Thanks for watching. Bye! Feels weird doing that with one hand. Mic check 2 1 2. Okay, bye.